This is Hollywood Boulevard, one of LA's most famous tourist destinations.
So that's why I'm here, because I know Hollywood because of films.
I live in Santa Monica, but I love Hollywood.
We all grew up watching Hollywood back where I'm from, so.
Down the boulevard is this year's Oscars red carpet setup, where production crews are lined up for the biggest award night in film. In light of recent criticism towards the lack of diversity within the Academy and its nominees, members created a plan to boost the number of women and people of color in the entertainment industry by 2025.
I'm here at the Academy Awards, otherwise known as the White People's Choice Awards.
Americans are demanding representation in television and film. Inclusivity has taken center stage despite lingering challenges in Hollywood. Chapman University professor Nam Lee is a former film critic and journalist originally from South Korea. She says that awards are an important way of recognizing different cultures.
It's the exposure. So the more American audiences are exposed to foreign films, the more they get interested.
Since Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon won 4 Academy Awards in 2000, foreign language films have steadily made their way into the U.S. spotlight.
I think Oscar is a very powerful influence in introducing foreign films. They always had International Feature Film Award, but now foreign language films are being nominated for the Best Picture.
This year, Japanese film Drive My Car was the latest international movie to get nominated for Best Picture. Though it didn't win, it was still recognized by winning Best Foreign Film.
Drive My Car, Japan! Yes!
Last year, Chinese-born filmmaker Chloe Zhao won the Best Picture title for Nomadland. And in 2020, Bong Joon-ho's Parasite made history at the Academy Awards.
And the Oscar goes to Parasite.
Parasite has 6 Academy Award nominations and is the first film not in the English language to win Best Picture.
These award-winning films make for big headlines and also bring a unique perspective to the Hollywood film industry.
It's just about having a cultural understanding and that curiosity to understand different worlds.
Kabir Khurana from Mumbai, India, is a student director and third-generation filmmaker. He feels it is important for audiences to see films that portray different points of view throughout the world.
Just to show people other ways of being, show them new possibilities, new ways of seeing their life. And you open your mind up to those possibilities, you get out of the space of right and wrong, you know. Our moral compass kind of expands and becomes more inclusive towards different ways that people live their lives.
Some international students feel that language and cultural barriers prevent them from collaborating with American students. Kabir recognizes students like himself may not have equal opportunity in comparison to their American peers.
As someone from another culture, I will be pigeonholed into making films only about Indian people in America, you know, South Asian sort of communities. And I don't want to do that.
Action! Eduardo Novello is over 6,000 miles away from his home in Venice, Italy, going to film school to study directing. Italy has a history of Oscar recognition for most Academy Awards in the foreign language film category. However, Eduardo is using filmmaking to share a story from another minority culture.
We look at films as able to bring existence, as able to say more about everything. They can represent us, and they can say something more about our life, our daily routine, our society, and ourselves.
Inspired by the life of Eduardo's lead actor, Eric Park, the story exposes the difficulties that foreign actors face when auditioning for lead roles due to stereotypes.
I still don't buy it. It feels like it's not authentic enough. A bit too Occidental, maybe. Try to have a more marked Asian accent.
Well, what do you mean in specific? Do you want me to speak in Mandarin?
Yeah, definitely you get typecasted, for sure. Because they're all looking for a specific person. You know, you read these characteristics and like, Americans don't think of us that way. You know, I think it's about sharing the untold story. You know, whatever ethnicity or whatever background from.
Of all the stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, only about 8% belong to foreigners and minorities. Beers says he believes that the doors to Hollywood open from the inside. For international students like him and Eduardo, they're simply asking for equal opportunity at the entry. I'm Ryan Deeb, reporting.